Aerial images today showing the devastation from the wildfire that's burning in Ruidoso. Take a look. You can see this part of the forest is completely scorched. At last check, the fire is still 0% contained. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Natasha Paloma.
And I'm Andy Morgan. The McBride Fire has now taken a deadly turn. New Mexico State Police reported that 2 people were killed by the fire. Their remains were found inside their burned home.
The New Mexico State Police are working with the Office of the Medical Examiner, or investigator, excuse me, to positively identify those victims.
The wildfire has burned some 9 square miles and forced thousands to flee their homes. Now here's a look at the latest information. Crews say the wildfire has grown to more than 5,700 acres. Officials also reported that 207 homes have been lost. The cause is still under investigation. Officials say another wildfire, the Nogales Canyon fire, is 4% contained.
And one man barely escaping the fire has just been released from the hospital in Lubbock, where he was airlifted to be treated for his burns.
KTSM 9 News reporter Shelby Kapp spoke with his friends and family. She joins us live from Ruidoso tonight. Shelby.
Yeah, that Ruidoso resident TJ Montano, he did barely escape with those burns on his body. He is recovering today. I did speak with his roommate, who did tell me that his daughter, who lived with him, is safe and is staying with family, but she did tell me that all of the homes on the property where they lived are completely gone. Go ahead and take a look at this picture. Here you can see TJ Montano with his daughter Presley. Now, their roommate saying they lived on the same property as her parents, sharing photos of the damage, saying they can make out in the pictures TJ's truck burned with the door open.
The best I can make of the situation, because he has burns on his hands, head, and back, so I'm thinking that he went back for the dogs.
The dogs, however, have not been found. Here you can see photos of TJ's dogs with his daughter. Now, the family that owns that property there, they do tell me that they haven't been able to actually go and see the damage themselves. Those pictures that we showed you were actually taken by a family members of theirs who is a firefighter, and we've been experiencing that all day here. The majority of the roads all around near where this fire is completely blocked off. Andy, Natasha?
Yeah, and Shelby, this is just one of over 200 people who have lost their homes in this fire. And we know that you spoke to another Ruidoso resident. A similar situation. Have they been able to go and see their homes yet?
No, it's the same thing. I spoke with a Ruidoso resident named Larry Puryear. He says his home is completely gone, but he only knows that from what his neighbor has told him, as he also hasn't been able to go and see it. But he describes to us what it was like talking to his neighbor on the phone when he found out that his home had burnt down.
I asked him about the trailers and everything, and he said, "Larry, your trailer's gone." He said, "Mine's on fire now." He said if he would have been a couple of minutes later, he would have had a hard time getting to his wife and 2 kids.
And Larry does tell me that his 2 lifelong dogs were inside that trailer, and they have not been found. And as I mentioned, he hasn't been able to go up and search for them. Reporting live from Ruidoso, Shelby Kapp, KTSM 9 News.
Shelby Kapp, do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And officials tell us there are still more than 4,800 residents in Ruidoso without power. These images show down power lines throughout the area there, and officials say that they expect more than 3,000 customers to have power restored to them by the end of the day.
And we continue our team coverage in Ruidoso. Many in the community are coming together to help one another. KTSM 9 News reporter Tani Davis was at a local Albertsons where workers gave back to people who lost everything. She continues our team coverage.
Andy, Natasha, the people of Albertsons rallied to provide for their community, even though they have already lost so much themselves. After getting the approval from the headquarters for the community, Albertsons employees brought everything they needed from the store. The store's director said that it is more important to help those who have lost than worry about the products or inventory.
We have a great team. We've surrounded each other, with great teamwork and compassion for one another. And we've had a lot of team members affected. Some have lost their houses. So when you put it into a grand perspective, it's much less compared to people losing their houses. I could care less about the product.
That sentiment rings true for two sisters who have lost so much because of the fire, now grateful that Albertsons could give them a warm meal to eat after sleeping in their car for 3 days. Both continue to hope that they can return to their home soon, knowing the support and strength of the community will carry them and their neighbors through.
You know, I don't live here, but, you know, the foods, if they're feeding people, putting people up and stuff like that. So, yes.
And I just pray for all the people that really lost all their homes. It's very devastating. We have lost 2 lives here. Don't know the details of it. They haven't really said, but it's just sad for our small town. And it'll scar us for a while, but, you know, as a good community, I said again, we'll be united and we'll be able to live again. So.
Albertsons employees say that they will continue providing food for everyone in the community as long as there are people in need. Reporting from Ruidoso, Tawny Davis, KTSM 9 News.
Tawny, thank you. And the village of Ruidoso is still accepting donations, but say they are already overwhelmed with physical items. So if you'd like to help, you can still make monetary donations. You can contact the Ruidoso Valley Chamber of Commerce at 575-257-7395. The number is right there on your screen. For up-to-date coverage on the New Mexico wildfires, head on over to KTSM.com. And tonight, many residents are hoping that Mother Nature gives firefighters a break from the winds as the McBride Fire rages on. And Andy, when we were out there last night, people were just watching in awe of the big plume of smoke, and they were hoping that the winds were not going to push the fire closer into the village of Ruidoso. Right. Just praying and hoping that didn't happen.
And seen a little bit of relief today, but Chief Meteorologist Monica Cortez is saying that things are going to start to take now a turn for the worst again. Is that right, Monica?
Yeah, that's right. You know, the National Weather Service has just issued a red flag warning for Ruidoso and much of southern New Mexico for tomorrow. This is going into effect starting at 9 a.m. lasting all the way until 9 in the evening. This is again for Friday for extremely low relative humidity and gusty conditions. So we are expecting to see those winds tomorrow, 15 to 20 miles per hour. These are sustained winds gusting up to 35 miles per hour. We're forecasting about 71 degrees for tomorrow, but that relative humidity is expected to stay in the single digits for Ruidoso tomorrow afternoon. So our prayers are, of course, with the residents there in that town. Now, switching over into El Paso, I want to talk a little bit about this Easter weekend that we're expecting. 87 degrees on Friday, tomorrow breezy for us as well. 86 degrees on Saturday, and then on Sunday, Easter Sunday, we do expect to see 88 degrees. Just beautiful weather for both Saturday and Sunday of this weekend. Natasha?